Okay, this is the homestead version of the root cellar. When we were putting a French drain around our house, they were digging the drain over to the hillside, and in the process of doing that we thought, oh, well, let's go ahead and dig this out and make a little cave here. And then we had somebody follow behind, and they did a concrete block wall. It's, how big is this?
Oh, it's about 8 by 10. No, it's about 8 by 12.
And for the ceiling, what we did, which was interesting, was we put a whole bunch of stud construction walls in here that were very close together. We put plywood on top of that, and then we poured 4 inches of concrete on top of that. So all the walls were in there so that the ceiling didn't fall through. So then once the ceiling had cured, we pulled all the walls out, we dropped that plywood that was underneath there, and we've got this
we have a
concrete ceiling, which we have not had any issues with. The electricity in here has been off and on, not because it is so damp. That's what this storage is for. It's for damp storage that does not freeze.
Cool, but not freezing.
And we do have a vent out of here, because I think that's just to circulate the air.
The vent is to let warm air rise out and to let the gases that are let off by storage fruits and vegetables get out, and cool air comes in under the door, so that the thing is constantly cooling a little bit. Now, this was built against every spec that is given for root cellars, in that it's on a south-facing slope. It doesn't necessarily drain very well, but it was where it needed to be, and it was where we could put it, and it has worked just fine for 27 years.
It's got a gravel floor so that it doesn't pool water, but it's always damp. We keep our potatoes in here. We always raise at least, what we try and raise is 2,000 pounds. We try and raise a ton of potatoes because we are Irish. We eat a lot of potatoes. And the other thing that we store in here are the mangel wurzels.
These are our big fodder beets that we feed to the pigs. They are perfectly fine for humans to eat them. They're just rather boring as beets. We also store our table beets down here, right? But these are the ones we prefer to eat, not these. These are pig food, chicken food. They could be cow, goat, or sheep food because the cows, goats, and sheep like them. But we feed grass to our ruminants. We feed roots to our pigs and chickens.
Our potatoes do very well in these crates, milk crates. They will as we get into spring. They'll stay in here very well all winter long into the spring. We try and have enough that we've got seed potatoes for planting.